All right, everyone, here's something that absolutely shook the internet. Young Thug just proposed to Mariah the Scientist, and let's just say, people online are not taking it well at all. This moment came completely out of nowhere. And honestly, it caught a lot of fans off guard. No one was expecting something this big, this public, and this sudden. The proposal happened just last night during his concert, right there on stage, with thousands of people watching in real time. No private setting, no warning, just a huge, bold moment in front of the entire crowd. As you can imagine, the reactions started pouring in immediately. Social media went into full meltdown mode within minutes. Some were shocked, some were confused, and others had a lot to say about it. Let's take a look at exactly how it all went down.
What you say, man?
Thank you. Put it out.
What you say?
Guess we're getting married.
Just for some background, Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug have actually been together for a long time now, about 4 years. Their relationship didn't start randomly either. They first connected when Mariah reached out to him to collaborate on her song Walked In, and from that point on, things grew into something serious. What really stands out is how solid Mariah was during the hardest period of his life. She stayed right by his side throughout the entire YSL RICO trial. And when people say she supported him, they mean fully. She showed up to court, posted about him publicly, and even referred to him as her baby daddy while performing at concerts. From the outside looking in, it was very clear. She was all in. No hesitation, no switching sides. She was locked in from day one. A lot of people online even feel like Mariah was the one deeply, almost dangerously in love. Her loyalty never wavered, even when things got messy. Young Thug was released from jail in October of 2024, and before that, Mariah had openly talked about wanting marriage and a family with him. The only reason they didn't do it sooner was because they didn't want a jail wedding. They wanted to wait until he was free and could do things the right way. So now that he's finally out, it looks like Young Thug followed through on exactly what he promised her. On the surface, it sounds like a love story with a happy next chapter. But the internet doesn't see it that way. A lot of people are angry, and Mariah is taking the heat. She's being dragged online, with critics calling her a bird for staying with him. And the backlash didn't come out of nowhere. Earlier this year, leaked jail calls surfaced where Young Thug was allegedly bragging about cheating on Mariah multiple times. One of those leaked calls even involved him talking directly to a side chick. So, while the proposal looks romantic on stage, many people can't separate that moment from the drama that came before it. And that's exactly why this situation has everyone so divided right now. Things got even messier when it was claimed that Young Thug didn't just cheat once or twice, but that he was allegedly involved with a correctional officer while he was still locked up. When those jail calls leaked, it was humiliating for Mariah. There's really no other way to put it. Especially considering everything she had been doing for him, that kind of exposure hit hard. Still, despite the embarrassment, she held herself together publicly and kept moving forward. At one point, the two did break up for a short period of time. But let's be real. Nobody truly believed Mariah was gone for good. And sure enough, they found their way back to each other not long after. Fast forward to last night, and Young Thug officially asked the big question in front of the world. And honestly, this is exactly what Mariah has always wanted. Marriage, commitment, a future. She's been vocal about that. So there's no doubt she's genuinely happy right now, no matter what anyone else is saying. That said, the public reaction has been harsh. A lot of people don't think the proposal means much at all. Some feel like Mariah is settling, others believe Young Thug doesn't truly respect her, and many are labeling the relationship as toxic from the outside looking in. On top of that, there's a strong belief online that this marriage won't last long if it even happens. But personally, here's how I see it. At the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do with their lives. No matter how loud the opinions get, You can't be more upset about someone else's relationship than the person actually living in it. If she's happy and standing by her choice, that's her decision to make. Period.
Let's talk about the psychology behind why Mariah the Scientist still loves Young Thug. It's not just her. So many girls have been in the same exact situation, just without the fame. Mariah has such a cute, calm, nice lover girl aura around her. She publicly stood by him while he was in jail. A recent video was posted of Mariah the Scientist at her birthday party, and she was singing Cater to You to Young Thug, basically making her birthday about him, all while he's publicly embarrassed her. He literally cheated on her in jail. Cheating on federal timing is crazy. And people are all like, why doesn't she just leave? Psychology actually explains this perfectly. First is trauma bonding. When someone hurts you but also gives you love and attention, your brain starts linking the pain with connection. Even though he's the source of the hurt, he's also the only one who can fix it. This creates emotional addiction. She's craving the same person who broke her. Secondly, there's something called cognitive dissonance, when the brain tries to make two opposite things make sense at once. Like, he loves me, but he hurts me. Instead of facing that contradiction, you start finding reasons to excuse the behavior, because it's easier to protect the image of the relationship than just admitting it's not healthy. For Mariah the Scientist specifically, her love for him is public. Everyone knows. So leaving him wouldn't just feel like losing a boyfriend, it'd feel like losing a part of her identity. The world sees her as Young Thug's girlfriend, and that label is hard to detach from when it's tied to your art, your image, your fans, and everything else. Also, I've seen some comments saying that like breaking up with him would make it seem like failed at a relationship. Well, that might be true too, but I don't really know. And lastly, she has kind of like a hope complex. Like, if I just love him harder, he'll change. You remember all the good moments and your brain convinces you that that version of him still exists. So you hold on waiting for that person that you knew to come.
I'm over here trying to get the hair plan together because today is hair day. Okay? I'm scrolling, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I got my methods together because we're doing something big. Something that says Beyonce. And I know my eyes aren't deceiving me that Mariah the Scientist was on Beyonce's internet accepting a proposal from Jeffrey before her Saturn return. And after he showed the his ass. Tell y'all, bitches will never learn. Bitches will never learn. What is wrong with her? Is everything okay? Is anybody home?
Are you serious? Are you serious? How much he paid you? How much did he pay you? Because there's no fucking way. Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug is engaged.
I should have told you that, actually. That's hilarious. No, you waking up for that is crazy. Touch this.
Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug are engaged, Jada.
On stage,
bro, what, bro? How did we get from Burning Blue to marriage? That's not even a bar. This is some crazy shit right here. No thoughts. No thoughts.
But now I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Are you actually here for this proposal, or does it not sit right with you at all? Do you feel like Young Thug is finally trying to step up and do right by Mariah, or do you think she might be setting herself up for a big disappointment? There are so many different ways to look at this situation, and everyone sees it differently. So don't hold back. Say what's on your mind. I'm really curious to know how y'all feel about this whole thing. That's everything I've got for now. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.